The trial of a man from Maine accused of injuring police officers during the January 6th Capitol riot is drawing to a close. After 3 days of testimony, the government and the defense rested their cases and will make their closing arguments tomorrow. News Center Maine's Sam Rogers listened in on today's proceedings and joins us now. Sam?
Hey, Rob, well, we expected to hear those closing arguments in the trial for Kyle Fitzsimons today, but after a lot more evidence was introduced, the trial will wrap up tomorrow at 10:30 in the morning. The judge said Fitzsimons needed to leave the courtroom by 5:30 tonight, which is why they'll meet back in the morning. But day 3 of Fitzsimons' trial started with the defense's cross-examination of Sergeant Akiano Ganel, a Capitol police officer who said Fitzsimons injured his shoulder during the riot, causing him to have surgery. Thomas Ryan, an FBI case agent, also took the stand this evening. He's viewed more than 50 hours of video from January 6th and was the final part of the Department of Justice's case to convict Fitzsimons. Cross-examination of Capitol Police Sergeant Akiano Ganel began day 3 of the Kyle Fitzsimons trial. Fitzsimons' attorney, Natasha Taylor-Smith, attempting to poke holes in his testimony from Wednesday. The defense arguing Ganel previously told the FBI that 3 people pulled him from his position in the Capitol, not just Fitzsimons. Ganel said Fitzsimons injured his shoulder, causing him serious pain. Taylor-Smith tried to disprove that claim, showing video of Ganel moving his shoulder. The Capitol police officer said he fought through the pain to defend the Capitol, saying, quote, "I chose to defend the Capitol. He chose to attack a police officer." In a redirect, the government argued Fitzsimons prevented Ganel from helping an injured rioter, which is one of the 11 charges Fitzsimons faces. In the afternoon session, the final witness of the trial was called. Thomas Ryan, a special agent with the FBI, was asked to confirm the authenticity of video evidence from social media introduced by the government, like this one showing Fitzsimons helping people get onto a stage out front of the Capitol. And this clip showing Fitzsimons walking away from the Capitol building with blood dripping down his face. The prosecution entering the blood-stained white coat he wore that day into evidence. The defense objected to most of the evidence presented by the government Thursday afternoon. Jordan Fisher is a reporter from our sister station in Washington, D.C., and has been in the courtroom this week.
It seems very likely we're expecting briefing on the possibility of a defensive third party, which is to say that Kyle Fitzsimons may argue that he confronted police because he believed that other rioters were receiving excessive force. We don't know for sure that that's the argument they're going to make. That briefing hasn't been filed yet, but we'll be looking for that, and that's one thing we expect as a possibility.
Jordan Fisher adds he expects the government to let the video speak for itself during closing arguments, while the defense will argue the Department of Justice didn't fully prove its case. Rob and Amanda, let's remember this is a bench trial. No jury will be used to deliver a verdict. It will be up to the judge to make his ruling. And at a later date, the judge will rule if Fitzsimons is guilty or innocent on 11 separate charges.
Sam, thank you.